Hey there, Aries. Welcome back. Let's get into this, see what is going on. Hope y'all enjoyed your Thanksgiving, guys. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. Aries, first card out is the Justice card. So that tells me that you are a very honorable person, truthful, honest, of course, but truthful when you speak. We have the World card. I'm hearing you got good karma coming toward you, leaving the past behind and moving forward into something that's going to be a lot more happier for you. You might be um like maybe checking out new places, getting online, checking out the population, seeing what stores are available, what jobs are available. Just like basically doing your research for one of you. That's what I'm hearing. You're like checking out new places, maybe moving, something like that. But let's get into this. So what I'm hearing here, Aries, is that you're trying to create harmony, like balance. Because justice, if you notice right here, she's holding the scales, right? That's balance. Bringing harmony to your life. That's what that is. And it could be like from different aspects of life or different aspects of society, like trying to get the Democrats and the Republicans to agree with each other. Something like that. Something like that, right? Now, I am hearing that you have the world here on your side. Okay? So this is something that's going to be helping you. Like you have the world, the whole world. This could be the internet. It could be social, on social media, right? But you have the ears. Like you have people's ears opening up to what you got to say. You're coming in this reading as somebody who's very honest. So when you speak, people are hearing, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Aries is making a lot of sense, right? That kind of energy. Now, Aries, I'm hearing some of y'all are taking a break. Some of y'all are like, you know what? I'm got done with this cycle in life. Now I'm ready for the next page. But you know what? For right now, let me just take a break. Let me just take a breather before I hit the next big project that I'm going to be working on, right? Somebody here is taking a break. Okay. So it seems like you're about to take a risk on something. You're getting ready to venture out into something new, something different. Okay. And I see this as being something that is actually helping you. And you're thinking a lot. I'm hearing like you're thinking a lot. You're definitely in this energy of what's next, right? Because we do have the 3 of sticks, right? So you're like ready to leave the past behind, ready to move forward into something new, right? Venturing out into something new. I do feel like success is coming in because we do have the world card. So, success. You have the world here to help you have success. You will find fulfillment. In this new journey that you're on, you will find fulfillment. You're going to find that what you're looking for. That emotional support, that emotional fulfillment, that's what you're going to find. Mhm. Now, is it going to be easy? Uh-uh. Are you going to have people coming up against you? Uh-huh. Yeah. It's like that, you know what I mean? That's life. People see you climbing up and what happens? They become like crabs and they want to pull you down, right? They want to get into your head. They want to tell you things, right? It's what happens. It's what it is, right? Now, the hermit mode. Aries, I'm going to tell you something. I'm hearing that you are a lot smarter than the average crap. Yeah, I'm joking. But you're smart. You're very intelligent. You have a wisdom about you, okay? And with the sun card coming out, it's telling me like it's showing. People are looking at you like, wow, Aries is smart. Aries knows what they're talking about, you know? And it's leading you to this sun. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. Everybody wants the sun, right? But it's also something about you personally that's being illuminated here. You are shining brighter than everybody. The sun shines brighter than the star. Actually, the star reflects off of the sun. So you are the sun. You see what I'm saying? So it's coming from you. This inner light, the guidance, everything is coming from you. Now, Aries, you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing there's going to be a new beginning here. Definitely. but one that is going to be suited, more suited for you. Okay, a new beginning, leaving something behind, leaving a difficult situation. Maybe some of you are leaving something that was difficult, something that was really hard, something that was stressing you out. You're leaving all that behind. Okay, but definitely new beginnings. It could be in love for one of you, moving on into a relationship. That might be for one of you. This could also indicate like reconciling with somebody, getting back together with somebody, right? It could also indicate, finding a job that's more fulfilling. Okay, so maybe somebody here is not really happy with their job. They're not getting paid what they deserve, that kind of thing. They're not getting the hours that they want. But guess what? This shows that you're going to be getting a new job, moving on, getting a new career, right? Something like that. It can also indicate that if you have been going through financial problems or something like that, moving away from those financial problems, moving into something more stable. Okay? You do have protection around you. You do have protection. You have God here. You have spirit on your side. If you look here, you have the world card and then you have the teacher right underneath it. That wasn't by accident, okay? That wasn't by accident. That's a good thing. So you have spirit and you have God here protecting you. So you have both. You have the world on your side. You have the world getting ready to just move every obstacle out of your way. I'm hearing, it's good. You can't get any better, right? Now, there is an illusion that is around you, okay? So we do have the Seven of Cups, right? But there was an illusion. It could be something more of like something that you believed or something that you really thought because somebody lied to you, okay? Because we do have the Queen of Blades over here, right? With the Strength in reverse over here, okay? So you might have, for one of you, you might have had somebody lie to you and just like really blow a lot of smoke up your butt and just made you believe things that weren't true, right? It was more of an agenda based lie, it was something that would cause you to react a certain kind of way that would support what they wanted you to believe. So you would do as they wanted you to do, okay? As they wanted you to do, right? So something like that. And that might be for one of you. But with the Seven of Cups coming out in reverse, it tells me like all that is being lifted. Okay, the confusion is being lifted. The confirmation. That's Stuart. He's confirming. He's like, yeah, take that confusion out of here. So I do feel like, you have your guardian angels around you that is helping you to get out of something that was very confusing for you, especially for you who is trying to get out of a bad relationship. Okay, because that could very well be what I'm looking at too. Okay. Now, for one of you, I'm seeing here that perhaps you are going to the church or a religious leader to get help, to get something going in your favor. Okay, so this new job or financial opportunity, new relationship might be somebody or something that you're going to get through the church. Okay, or maybe you're going to meet somebody at the church and start a new relationship. Maybe you're reaching out to the church for help. Maybe you're reaching out to the church for, I'm thinking maybe a food bank, right? Something like that, right? And then you're going to end up meeting somebody there, okay? And that might be for one of you. Now, I do feel like this is, for one of you, this is going to be you. Remember, I was saying there's something new here for you? Well, there is something new here for you, and it looks like you are going to be the bridge, okay? Because this could be like a bridge between people and the spirit world. So it makes me feel like, no, you're not going to become a priest. No, but you are going to be preaching something. And it could very well be something online, okay? Something about spirituality, okay? And I'm seeing this as being something that's going to be very fulfilling for you. So you might be finding yourself in a situation where you're speaking some kind of truth, right? We do have the justice. That's your energy, okay? So you are going to be speaking some kind of truth, and I feel like it's going to be faith based. Okay. So it looks like that is for you who is going through financial problems. This very well could end up being something that you're going to do online, on social media, maybe YouTube, right? It's going to end up being something that's going to help you financially, okay? So, for one of you, you might find yourself becoming an advocate for something, okay? Like coming online, being an advocate for whatever it is that you're passionate about. You know, like if you're passionate about animals, children, I do see children here. Maybe it's about children, children's rights, or all the, you know, pew, pew, pew that's going on in school, right? Something like that. It could be about children, because I do see, if you look here, there's children. So it could be about children, but it doesn't have to be, guys. It could be about animals, people, humans, you know, or humanity, okay? Becoming like is what's the word? Humanitarian. Okay? You might be becoming a humanitarian. That's another thing I'm getting. Okay, so let's go ahead and dig deeper into this person over here. Because I'm going to tell you something. This person, for one of you, this is somebody who lied to you, okay? Or for another one of you who's about to do something online and become some kind of leader in something here, this person is going to be lying possibly about you, okay? This could be like a future situation where this person's coming in to lie about you, to bring you down. Why? Because of their ego, okay? So this is somebody who's very manipulative, so they might be trying to like pull you down. Again, the crab thing, remember? The crabs in a bucket, you know, they try to pull the other crabs down, right? So this could be somebody who's going to be very critical of everything that you say. Okay, so this is going to be somebody who is going to like, I want to say, dissect every little thing that you say, tear it apart to try to make you look foolish or try to make you look like you don't know what you're talking about, right? This could be somebody who you are in competition with, okay? Yes. And I see this person as being very upset because of your energy. It's all about your energy. You have a very youthful energy. Age does not matter, but you have a youthful energy. So it's like you're very determined and you are ready to go. You have that fire in your belly and you know what I'm saying? So this could be another reason why this person's upset with you. This is why they're going to be very critical of you. Okay? And then we do have the sun card coming out in reverse. So I feel like this person see you have the sun in the upright. They have the sun in the reverse. So I feel like this could be somebody that you're competing with who's going to end up being upset because you're taking away from them. They're not getting the spotlight like they were hoping for, right? And they feel like because of you, they're going to be losing out, right? There's no such thing. I don't know why people think this. I don't understand why people think this. There's really no such thing on YouTube. The world web is huge. There's billions of people who tap in every day. There's no such thing as one person taking away your audience, right? I mean, it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? But this person is trying to blame you, and they're going to try to take away your audience. But the thing is, people don't understand. You would have to do something yourself, basically, in order for you to lose your audience, right? Like you would have to deliberately, like for instance, that one woman who was, she was abusing her children, right? She did it to herself. She was abusing her children. She was a crappy person. Yes, she had a very large following. Nobody had to do anything to her. She did it to herself, right? The thing about YouTube, about not YouTube, but the web is that it's huge. There's no such thing. So this person is being critical of you for no reason. They're blaming you for no reason. Well, they will be, basically. Okay? If this is a future reading, if it's not something that's happening to you now, then it's definitely in the future. Again, see? Uh huh. Exactly. It's their ego. So they're going to be trying to blame you. Okay? That's what their whole problem is. Whoa, did you see that? That just like flipped out. Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person has something stuck in their head. They're going to, okay? I feel like this part is actually future. Part of the future, okay? And I do feel like this person is something that you're going to come across possibly really soon. And when I mean soon, I'm talking about like maybe in the next year, possibly. Okay, so if you haven't started something here, Aries, go ahead and get started. It's a new year. It's a new you, right? We're coming into the new year already. Um, we're not that far away. We're what, 30 days away, right? A new start for you, right? A new year with a new start. Hmm. This person is definitely going to try to make things appear as though they are innocent, and they are trying to create a safe space. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. A safe space. Like they're gonna try to make it appear like, they're not the aggressor. Yes, and they're going to be doing it online. They're definitely going to be trying to make it appear like, they're not the aggressor. They're coming in with this energy of just trying to get something off their chest type of energy. Like they just needed to speak up because they saw something, that kind of thing, right? And it's all about money. Okay, it really is. It's all about getting attention. So I see this person is like trying to put their foot on your head to lift themselves up. Okay, yeah, that kind of thing. And it's because they're gonna be blaming you for things that are going wrong in their life. Okay. Ooh, something hit my hand. Did you see that? That's crazy. Something hit my hand. Again, it's because of stability, it's because of money, resources. That's what it is, okay? Well, my something actually hit my hand, and this is what came out. But you know what, Aries, I'm going to tell you something. I am seeing everything backfiring on this person. They think that they're going to be able to put their foot on your head and use you as a stepping ladder. Well, guess what? Your character is going to pull people in, okay? So for you who's coming online and you're going to be a spokesperson for something, you're actually going to get a lot of support, okay? Not just resources, okay? Because it's coming out as resources. Like you're going to have money and resources, but it's more than that. It's like support. You're going to have people coming in and really wanting to celebrate you as a person. I don't know why I'm thinking of Charlie Kirk. Okay. Well, you know how Charlie Kirk, a lot of people celebrated him, right? Because of the things that he was saying and the things that he was standing for, and he kind of like became a spokesperson. That's what I'm seeing for you. Okay, you're going to get a lot of support from people. And for one of you, you're going to end up meeting your forever person this way, okay? Through what this is that you're going to be doing, you're going to be meeting your forever person. A soulmate connection, a perfect match. Where you are going to be very logical and all about communication and thinking straight about everything. This person is going to be somebody who's going to come into your life and pull out the softer side, the emotional side for you. So for the both of you, it's going to be a nice balance between emotional and mental, right? Because this person's going to be coming in as a water sign. Okay, well, at least they are in this reading. They don't have to, but they are coming out as a water sign. So Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Very emotional. Okay. It looks like this person's coming toward you because they want to learn something from you. So it's giving me this energy of, something, or you have something that this person feels like they can learn from. Okay, and vice versa. This is somebody that you can learn from too. So it's a two-way street. Let's see what this is. This is what was rejected. I'm just curious what it is. Because the cards came out and this one got rejected. I'm just curious. Uh, I did look like this one got rejected. Okay. So this got rejected and Spirit wanted me to go with these cards. So this new path that you are on, it's going to be a big change from what you are used to, okay? And this person is just going to be really bitter, okay? Because they are coming out as a karmic, just so you know. This is somebody who's coming out as a karmic. So This person's gonna be just very bitter, critical, lying through their teeth, that kind of thing. Okay. Um, might even be somebody who's gonna try to isolate you. Okay. Hmm. This could be somebody who's usually alone, a loner, right? Nothing wrong with being a loner, okay? But it just to help you identify who this person is, okay? Because this could be somebody who's like maybe awkward with a crowd or something like that. This could be somebody who is in your life, like in real time. So okay, the way it looks like in the reading, right? It looks like this is somebody that you're going to meet online, or somebody that you're going to meet, you know, through your channel or something like that, right? Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be, okay, because of the way that they're coming out. This actually could be somebody who's around you. So like your neighbor, right? Like let's say you have your own platform and then you find out later on that your neighbor has it too. Has their own platform, right? Which could happen. You know what I mean? It could happen, right? And then y'all are both competing, right? Or, well, not really you. You're like staying in your own lane, actually. You're doing your own thing, saying, you're speaking up and saying the things that you need to say. But this person is going to see you as competition. Even though more likely y'all are not doing the same thing, okay? Like, I see you as being a spokesperson for something. So I'm not sure what that is, but it's going to be something like a humanitarian, or, like human rights or women's rights or something like that, right? And this person could be doing something totally different, like, let's say, a nail channel or a cooking channel, but for whatever reason in their mind, they think that y'all are two competing for the same crowd, and you're not. You know what I mean? You're not. So, anyways, that's what I'm getting here, okay? I'm seeing this person as being a very difficult person, not making a whole lot of sense, okay? Because they're not going to be very logical, right? The way that they think is not going to be logical. And when somebody is not logical, how do you even, how can you even reason with somebody like that? You know what I'm saying? When y'all are not even on the same page, you're not talking about the same topics, you're not, you know what I'm saying? Yes, you both have a platform, but that's it. You see what I'm saying? But this person is not logical. You can't try to be logical with this person, right? It ain't gonna work. So, anyways, whatever that person's doing, I actually see it as gonna be something that's going to end up bringing more people to you, right? Have you ever heard like one person, one YouTuber is complaining about another YouTuber, and then what happens? You get curious and you want to go check out that YouTuber, right? At least I've done that, right? Well, that's what's gonna happen. So that person doesn't even realize that they're gonna actually be helping you. They're actually, yes, you're gonna be okay. So technically, yes, you're gonna be stealing their crowd, but it's because they're gonna be sending their crowd to you because of the things that they're gonna be saying, and people are gonna come and check you out, and then end up liking you. You get what I mean? Yeah. So they're kind of right in a way. You are going to be stealing their crowd, but it's going to be more because of them. You see? It's what they're doing, you know? Yeah, that's what I got, guys. All right, Aries, thank you for being here. Catch me in the next one. Congratulations. Let us know about your new channel and what it is, because it looks like you're going to be talking about some really heavy and very important topics. Hopefully, about things that are going on in our economy, you know, because it's affecting all of us, right? But anyways, whatever it is, it's definitely going to be something that's going to be very important, and something that you are going to be receiving some kind of protection from the spirit world. You're going to have spirit on your side. You're going to have the world on your side. You're going to, you know what I'm saying? The universe is going to be on your side. So, you're going to have a lot of support. It's not just from people. It's going to be from that side of the on the other side too. Anyways, guys, Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all take care. Bye.